And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Matt Holliner.
6:43 this morning, and this is the rain that occurred yesterday. There were some winners and losers. Some missed out on the rain or barely saw anything. Just a very quick few drops came down in parts of the lower valley. The biggest winner was Hidalgo County. Some in Starr County got some rain. Actually, a lot of people in Hidalgo County saw rain yesterday, but not a lot. If you zoom in and look at those darkest shades of blue, yeah, we're still only talking about 0.6 of an inch, a little over a half an inch. You're not seeing those shades of green show up, so nowhere picked up over an inch of rain. And that tends to be the case with sea breeze shower storms. They usually don't hang out in one spot long enough to produce any big time rain totals because they tend to have some movement to them. And that's basically what we're going to see today. I do think we're probably going to see a little bit more activity in the lower valley today and maybe not as much in the upper valley, but that's about the only difference from yesterday. Notice the activity in the western Gulf. We're more active even than the eastern Gulf right now. The East Coast catching a little bit of a break from the rain, but not for long because this is a frontal system that's going to be moving in, bringing more rain to the East Coast. Meanwhile, the West Coast, it's still dry. They are struggling to see any rain out there, and rain they certainly need. Our rain chance is above normal for this time of year, but an above normal rain chance still doesn't mean a lot of rain. This tends to be a pretty dry part of the year for us. But we're going to be a little bit more active than usual. 8 a.m. a few showers, but just in the lower valley. And today is going to be a day with still more clouds than sun overall. I think we'll see just a little bit more sun than yesterday, but not a lot. Notice in general quite a bit of cloud cover around. Now at noon, I think the activity is going to start to pick up, particularly in the lower valley. It's going to try and push into the upper valley, but not going to have as much success even as yesterday. Now, we're mainly going to see high temperatures in the mid-90s today, but when you factor in the humidity, it's going to be feeling closer to 100 degrees because the humidity is very high, and that's part of the reason why our rain chances are a little bit above normal. Notice by 7 o'clock, we're dry, and in fact, I think the clouds will thin out a little bit, and it'll be partly cloudy, and we're going to stay partly cloudy all night long and into tomorrow morning. Notice no green showing up tomorrow morning. That's about the only difference between today and tomorrow. I think we miss out on the early morning rain chance. Otherwise, here comes the sea breeze again, and in the late morning hours, starting around lunchtime, and then we'll transition into the upper valley into the afternoon, and then by the time we get to the late afternoon, early evening hours, the rain goes away, the clouds clear out a little bit. So this is a very typical pattern when you have a sea breeze. The sea breeze, again, staying a little more active than usual for this time of year, not just for today and tomorrow, but really for much of the 7-day forecast. Highs around 94 today. Keep in mind, a normal high temperature this time of year is 97, so we're doing pretty good. We're staying below normal, which is good this time of year because this is really getting into our hottest time of the year on average. 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, so a lot of people are going to miss out on rain today, but when there's a 30% chance, always a good idea to carry an umbrella in case one of those showers or storms moves over you. We will be dry tonight with just partly cloudy skies. Lows around 77, pretty typical for this time of year. Just a very light wind. Even this afternoon, not going to be that breezy. About the biggest wind we're going to see is 15 miles per hour, maybe 20 out along the coast. Now, notice the rain chances staying with us. A 30% chance today. I do think today is our best chance of rain over the next week, but still a 20% chance for Tuesday, Wednesday. I do think it's mainly only in the afternoon. And then a 10% chance on Thursday. If I had to pick a day that's dry, it does look like we might catch a break and be completely dry on Friday, but only Friday, because already starting on Saturday, the sea breeze may begin to return. In fact, we're going back to a 20% chance. And notice the high temperatures. They're very closely tied to our chance of rain. The higher the chance of rain, the cooler the temperatures. The lower the chance of rain, when we have that 0% chance of rain on Friday, then we're going to see our hottest temperatures, 98, but that's just a degree higher than normal for this.